If you saw my last video, you know that I like the idea of seeing music as sonic painting. In general, I like the idea of getting inspiration from other art forms and transform the feeling I get from it into music. A few days ago I found this book collection of Van Gogh in the house of my parents, and I thought it would be a really nice idea to get through these booklets and pick some random artworks and try to transform the feeling we get from it into some nice little musical compositions. I will make this today with my beloved brother Lucid Beats. Introduce yourself. Yes, sir. So we'll just pick one random picture painting from these two books and try to transform it into music.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we have to start with one of these two books. This one looks a little bit darker and scarier. This one, I think, is the type of painting most popular now for Van Gogh. So what do you want to start with?
Let's go with the cute one.
Let's go with the cute one.
Shall we just pick a random one?
Yeah, maybe, if it's a cool one.
If it sucks, we'll do a random one again and we'll cut it out.
So we landed on this page. It shows a train station, I think. If you look at this picture, what kind of soundtrack do you have in your mind?
Well, I feel like it's in the evening. Probably something like soothing, like you just finished your day, accomplished everything, enjoying the idea of a nice dinner at home.
Yeah, I really like the idea. We could go for two moods with this. I like what you said with you go home and you expect a nice dinner, and it's like this one Frank Ocean track. Ah. But I can also imagine like
Thick of It by KSI.
Yeah. Something like this.
That's what I was thinking, that trying to say with not too happy, still moody but not depressed.
We go for the more ambient vibe.
I mean, we can just get started and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, let's get right into it.
We could actually start with like train station kind of ambience, just like Foley ambient stuff. So piano.
Or maybe we can go for Teleton audio.
It's kind of a cute sound. The sound is pretty fitting as well.
And you instant feel how the ambience fills in the space. I really like that you start to improvise on the keyboard of the laptop in the last sessions. It often helps because then a simple progression gets meaning because details are so important.
Also for this kind of ambient stuff, like repetition is really important. For this layer we have like the dio the entire time, and this little accent is pretty much the same. the entire time as well. Repeating stuff can really give it meaning as well.
It's kind of sad right now.
Yeah.
So if we try to add a little more bouncy or experimental bass line, maybe we could lift the mood a little bit.
Yeah.
We could make like a hypnotic rhythm with the bass like this, like.
Yeah, that's cool. It almost feels like people at the train station walking by.
Yeah, it's like the steps. And it really helped me to gaze a little bit at this picture and try to imagine the vibe of it. It really helps you to step out of your comfort zone with creating rhythms, making something a little bit other way you usually do it, because you have a particular vibe in your mind. You give everything a little bit deeper meaning. Maybe we can also try this angelic type of notes. Little sparkles. Yeah. I think this lifts the whole mood up. If you had to describe what you just played in the picture, what would it be? Which detail of this picture would be the guitar sparkle?
Probably like the little lanterns.
I really think that this train station is a very essential part of it too. So I try to paint now the feeling of a bypassing train, make this nice with some sliding synth note that gives the whole thing a little bit of movement.
Something like this maybe?
Yeah, and just pitch it up with a lot of reverb.
It's kinda, the roughness kinda fits because like everyone hates the sound when the train passes by. I feel like we can kinda introduce the synth like this with the short one. And then for the second time, we bring the long one in.
Let's take a quick look at the picture again. So we got our ambience, like that sets the tone with the birds and everything. Then we got the little light sparkles, which is the guitar. We got the train passing by, the bass line, which is for the passengers.
I mean, I kind of feel like we just gotta polish it and just make it a bit cooler with some accents here and there, but I feel like we got the vibe down pretty well.
Yeah. For the drums, we go with some acoustic drums. So now maybe we can try to add some rhythmic chords.
Just some piano, right? I'll just also strum the chords to give it a pink and white feeling a bit more.
So that's basically it. I think we captured everything very nice. this is it for these two beautiful pictures. We will make definitely more out of this bad boy. With this man here.
Shout out Mind of Upsurd.
Shout out Lucid Beats.